Week 9 set to wrap up here in Montreal with a clash of Grey Cup contenders as the Riders pay a visit to the Alouettes for the first of 2 meetings this season. Montreal, the Grey Cup favorites at FanDuel right now. They won 2 tight ones in a row. The Riders sit atop the West at 6-1, being led by their veteran quarterback right now. Chipping in early in the return game here as well. Harris wants to throw right off the bat for Johnson off his mitts.
15-yard misconduct penalty. Montreal number 2.
Ooh.
Automatic first down.
For Harris, A.J. Ouellette, low snap. Harris picks it up, gets it to Ouellette, who lowers the shoulders, pushes it ahead, and will get some positive yardage on first down against his Montreal D. So a game time decision could not go. 2nd and 8 for Harris. Gets this one away. Robustelli has it. He's going to be short of a first down, but not by much. 29th overall pick in the 24 draft. Here's Stevens. Going to push it ahead. That's enough. Right there working against Dante Myers. 1st and 10 from the 29 for Harris. How about an end zone shot? No! Incomplete. Just a bit too much for Robustelli. 2nd down. Can he find a yard here? Tommy Stevens, a yard and more down inside the 15. Never in doubt with Big Tommy. They're knocking on the door. 2nd and 4. Ouellette moves over to the left of Harris. Harris is going to look to his right, has Ouellette wide open, far side, finds him, cuts it back, looking for the end zone, denied. Knocking on the door, but driven back was A.J. Ouellette. Has 2 rushing touchdowns on the season, looking for a 3rd, pushing in, touchdown Riders. Tommy Stevens finishes the job, and the Riders go on top. Brett Lawther for a 7-point lead. A bit of a statement drive. 7 yards on the ground. Back there again. Breaking a tackle, finding the yardage needed for a first down. Pocket. Zima from just outside his own 35 hangs this one up there. That's taken by McCray just inside the 15. 48-yard kick. Montreal loading up that defensive line here. Harris wants to throw again. Gets it away near side. Waiting for it and hauling it in is Myers, working against Deontay Ruffin. Back-to-back first downs for Saskatchewan. One ranked. 2nd and long for Harris. Near side, a little bit of a slip for Robustelli coming back to it. But Lorenzo Burns is there to break it up. And today, hangs it up there. Lindsay takes it cleanly at the 10, a 45-yard kick. Picks his way up the near sideline. And as well, Milligan, 2 interceptions, 3 knockdowns. MBT bouncing around the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. Zima. Into the waiting hands of McCray on the far sideline, and he is forced out. It's been a great start to the season for the Riders. 2nd and 10 for Harris. He's in trouble, and he is taken down. There's a flag right at the end of it. Oakman celebrating.
There's no flag on the play.
2-0 for the Riders. Look at this kick. A boomer all the way down, bobbled, then gobbled up by Lindsay. DeMarcus Fields, though, takes advantage of that extra second on a 62-yard kick.
Okay, we give him 1.
Yeah, 1. Might have been on a 2nd down. Pushing it big here. That's a great tackle, but they do say he got enough. Forward progress, first down. 42-yard line, 2 options to the right, 2 to the left for Harris. Looks to the left, wants to throw in that direction. He does, times it perfectly, and drops it in there nicely. Tommy Neal hauls it in. Ouellette 16 yards on 4 carries so far. Harris. Keyshawn Johnson spins it back inside the 20. He's got a first down for the Riders. Back in the red zone, 2nd time today for Saskatchewan. Found a touchdown the first time. Harris looking for another one here. Batted down. Great defense. Deontay Ruffin getting in front of Dante Myers. Montreal sends for Harris down the middle, end zone, touchdown! Welcome to the Riders, Tommy Neal.
How about that? How about Jamarcus Hardrick saying, welcome to the team. Welcome to contributing.
Have been around. They've been waiting for Bain, and others just continue to step up. Wather makes it a bit interesting, but knocks it inside the left upright.
Breeze or slide over that direction, and he goes backside.
Harris, 10 of 14, 112 yards, and that touchdown. Lindsay on the return. Solid one, spins it just outside.
Locked in on the running back.
Looking to throw here. Gets it away, finds Sneed, made a man miss, trying to escape, but they will hang on and gang tackle him on the Riders' side of the field. It's 23 passing yards from MBT so far. A bobble, pressure, finds Speaker. Speaker will be stopped short of the first down. This one would have broken the previous franchise record. That is up. It is through. Right down the gut, another deep shot from Maltos Diaz. Two veteran quarterbacks in this league now. Funny, going back to 2011. Down the sideline, finding Myers. Myers to the 20, and he pushed out of bounds. Touchdown saver from Hamlin. Will he take it? Trying to draw him off. Did not work.
Time count violation. Saskatchewan number 17. 5-yard penalty. Be third down. We're going to go to the 3-minute warning.
For the green and whites, it's up, and it is through. Chip shot complete.
Ton.
Cobb Bethel-Thompson looking to throw again, and is that intercepted? Thurman laid out for it and hauled it in before he went down. Riders defense continues to cause nightmares.
Because he's one of the best in the league.
Low driving kick from Couch. Bounces at the 5 into the end zone. Lindsay will take the knee. Unable to haul that one in. Riders send 4. Big hit. Speaker held on to it too after contact. Evans looking for a yard. Great push. Held on to the ball. First down, Alouettes. For Montreal, their winning points both in the final 2 minutes of games. Zima just got that away. McCray takes it. There's a flag back near midfield after a 48-yard kick. The Alouettes do trail 18-3 as we get set for a little bit of a delayed third quarter. 2nd and 1. Evans is going to throw down the field. Almost intercepted. Sales was making the play on it, and Sneed ended up taking him down. Pass interference penalty. MBT on the run to his left, tosses it ahead, finds Sneed, and Sneed's got a first down. Maybe they'll look there here. 2nd and 6. 3 options out to the left. Riders are going to bring some pressure. Bethel-Thompson over the middle, drops it in there down, and the 25 bounces away. Picked up, Fields the other way for the Riders, and he's going to be taken down. That's a big one for Saskatchewan.
After automatic review by the replay center, the ruling on the field became an incomplete pass. It'll be third down.
Maltos Diaz from 54 yards. That is up! Got it! Does it again! Alouettes protecting against the run. So Harris is going to throw. Myers again turns around, hauls it in. This is a 32-yarder. He sneaks it in. Saskatchewan brings some pressure. MBT in trouble and taken down. Got to find 3 yards if you're Montreal. MBT looks to his left. On the run. Out to his right. Where's he going to go? Down. That's where he goes. Picked up and taken away. Sanders the other way for the Riders.
So the question here is,
Previous play is under review by the replay center.
was McLeod Bethel-Thompson down, or did the ball come out before the shoulder pads hit the ground?
After review by the replay center, the ruling on the field stands. It'll be first down Saskatchewan.
So no roughing the passer.
No touchdown. Options. Looks to throw. Gets it away. Finds Myers. Having a huge game. Riders attack the red zone again. 2nd and 8 for Harris. Looks to the end zone. Far corner. Drops it in there for Keyshawn Johnson. Touchdown Riders. Johnson hauls it in. His 3rd of the season as Harris strikes again. Father, one more. The lead is 22. Rest of the night went for 11 yards. Aldo handed off again. Mario Anderson near sideline. What a burst from Anderson. And he is taken out of bounds at the 30. 32-yarder, Lothar straight away. Puts it home.
Than them.
MBT back in at quarterback here. He goes back to his favorite target as Snead hauls it in.
45 plays.
And he's been doing it for almost a decade and a half. This is incredible. Bethel-Thompson down the field. Should have been picked. Mario Anderson back into the game. Harris moves it. Duncan Busby took a big hit. Ball came out, picked up by Keyshawn Johnson. Big bodies on the line, lots of them. They'll give it to Anderson. What a burst, finds a hole, takes it down inside the 40. And when he's got looks tonight, Lothar, 3 more. Off the upright, doink. Juicy spot at 7-1. MBT, pump fake, deep shot. Oh, McCollum was there again.
And for that fan base you've been talking about.
48-yarder, that'll be a silencer.
There you go.
For Saskatchewan fans. Hey, Lothar puts it home from 48. The Alouettes take one on the chin tonight at home, and the Riders go to 7-1.